Ever wondered what it really costs Americans to live in Siargao, Philippines? The numbers might surprise you. Siargao is now one of the Philippines' most sought-after islands for travelers, surfers, and digital nomads. Famous for its surf culture, endless coconut trees, and relaxed island lifestyle, it offers a unique escape from city life. We're diving into the true cost of living there, from housing and food to transportation, healthcare, and visa expenses. An island highlighted by National Geographic Traveler, wanderlust, and coastal living. Make sure to watch until the end to discover the surprising financial advantage that most Americans only learn about once they're already living here. What if your rent could buy you a tropical island lifestyle instead of a cramped city apartment? For many Americans arriving in Siargao, housing is the first pleasant surprise. Instead of sky-high rents like in major U.S. cities, the island offers a range of options depending on your lifestyle and budget. If you're keeping things simple, budget apartments typically run between $300 and $500 per month. These are usually straightforward local homes, comfortable, functional, and perfect for travelers or digital nomads who spend most of their time exploring the island anyway. Step up a level, and you'll find mid-range villas priced around $600 to $1,200 per month. This is where island living really starts to shine. Many of these places come with lush gardens, outdoor lounging areas, and air conditioning, giving you a peaceful space to relax after a long day of surfing or riding through palm-lined roads. Then there are the luxury villas, starting at about $1,500 per month, often located just steps from the beach with stunning ocean views. Compared to many American cities, even a private tropical villa here can cost less than a small apartment back home. Stick around. Housing is only one piece of the budget. Wait till you learn about the other pieces. Imagine finishing a morning surf and realizing your next great meal might cost less than your morning coffee back home. One of the most surprising things about Siargao is how affordable everyday meals can be, especially if you enjoy local food. Walk into a small roadside eatery, known locally as a carinderia, and you'll often find freshly cooked dishes like grilled fish, rice, vegetables, and local favorites for just $2 to $4 per meal. It's simple, filling, and a big part of daily life on the island. Of course, Siargao has also become popular with travelers and digital nomads, so there are plenty of Western-style cafés scattered around General Luna. Here, brunch plates, smoothie bowls, and specialty coffee typically cost $6 to $12, still far less than what many Americans are used to paying back home. For those who prefer cooking sometimes, groceries usually range from about $150 to $250 per month, depending on how often you shop and whether you buy imported products. Many remote workers also budget for coffee shops and co-working spaces, which can add around $100 to $200 per month. But the real question most Americans have is transportation and lifestyle costs. What if your entire monthly transportation cost was less than a single tank of gas back in the United States? Because Siargao is a relatively small island, getting around is surprisingly simple and affordable. Most residents, including many Americans and digital nomads, rely on scooters as their primary mode of transportation, instead of dealing with traffic jams, expensive parking, or long commutes. Life here moves at a slower pace along scenic roads lined with endless coconut palms. A typical scooter rental usually costs around $60 to $90 per month, making it one of the most practical and popular options for getting around the island. Fuel is also inexpensive, with most people spending only about $20 to $40 per month on gas. For many newcomers, it's one of the easiest lifestyle adjustments. Within a few days, riding a scooter through quiet island roads starts to feel completely natural. Transportation also connects directly to the island's laid-back lifestyle. With a scooter, it's easy to spend your days island hopping, catching waves while surfing, or relaxing in one of Siargao's many outdoor cafes. And yet, even with these low daily expenses, there's another major cost Americans always ask about. You'll want to know what major cost they are referring to. Trust me, a small health concern on a tropical island can quickly make you wonder, what happens if you actually need a doctor? Fortunately, Siargao has several local clinics that handle routine medical needs for both residents and travelers. For common issues like minor infections, stomach problems, or general checkups, a doctor's visit typically costs between $20 and $40, which is far more affordable than what many Americans are used to paying back home. For everyday healthcare, these clinics usually provide reliable and convenient service. However, for more specialized treatment, residents sometimes travel to larger hospitals located in nearby cities such as Cebu or Davao, where more advanced medical facilities are available. Because of this, many expats and long-term visitors choose to carry international health insurance. Depending on age and coverage level, a typical plan can cost anywhere from $80 to $200 per month. It provides peace of mind, especially in case medical evacuation or treatment in a larger hospital becomes necessary. Overall, healthcare in Siargao is relatively affordable, but serious medical situations may require travel. Keep watching for the one cost many Americans forget when budgeting their life overseas. What surprises many Americans in Siargao isn't the cost of living, it's how easy it can be to stay longer than they planned. For many visitors who fall in love with the island lifestyle, the most common way to remain in the Philippines is through tourist visa extensions. Americans can initially enter the country with a tourist visa and then extend their stay through periodic renewals at immigration offices. One of the reasons the Philippines attracts long-term travelers and digital nomads is its relatively flexible visa system. Compared to many countries with strict time limits, the Philippines allows visitors to extend tourist visas multiple times, making it possible to stay for months or even longer with proper renewals. The total estimated yearly visa cost typically ranges from about $400 to $1,200, depending on how long someone stays and how often extensions are processed. While it's not free, many Americans still find it far more manageable than visa systems in other popular expat destinations. Of course, visas are just one part of the financial picture when living abroad, because when everything is added together, there's one financial advantage in Siargao that many Americans don't fully realize until they experience it. Make sure to watch all the way through to discover what that one financial advantage really is. What would your life look like if your monthly expenses were cut in half while living on a tropical island? When you start adding everything together in Siargao, housing, food, transportation, healthcare, and daily lifestyle, the total monthly cost can be surprisingly reasonable. For those living simply and enjoying more local options, a budget lifestyle typically ranges between $1,200 and $1,500 per month. That usually includes a modest apartment, local meals, scooter transportation, and everyday island living. Many Americans, however, choose a more comfortable pace. A comfortable expat lifestyle in Siargao often falls between $1,600 and $2,200 per month. This might include a mid-range villa, regular cafe visits, co-working spaces, and plenty of time exploring the island. For those who want the full tropical experience, a luxury lifestyle can start at $2,500 or more per month, with beachfront villas, dining out frequently, and premium conveniences. Even at that level, for many Americans, that's still less than half the cost of living in major US cities. And that's where the biggest financial advantage of living here really begins to show. It's time to reveal what this one advantage is all about. What if the biggest benefit of living in Siargao isn't what most people expect? Most Americans initially move to Siargao for the obvious reasons: the beautiful beaches, the relaxed island atmosphere, and the much lower rent compared to cities back home. At first, it's the tropical scenery and affordable housing that make the island feel like a dream destination. But after living here for a while, many expats begin to notice something unexpected. The real advantage isn't just cheaper housing, it's the overall lifestyle cost. Everyday expenses like food, transportation, small services, and daily activities often cost dramatically less than they do in the United States. A casual meal, a scooter ride across the island, or even a relaxing afternoon at a cafe can be surprisingly affordable. Because of this, many Americans discover they can live far more comfortably on the same budget they once had back home. In other words, Siargao isn't just cheaper, it often allows people to upgrade their lifestyle while actually spending less. For Americans dreaming of warm weather, ocean views, and a slower pace of life, this tiny Philippine island has become one of Southeast Asia's hottest destinations. If that sounds like you, check out the links in the description to make your move to Siargao faster and easier.